Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that wonderful intro. Hello, everyone. Eric Lima here, coming at you with another episode of WEML-TV Channel 77, episode 877. And this is, and today is June. June. I wish we were in June. January the 10th, 2022, 11:01 p.m. 11:02 p.m. I just turned in. I think it's been my last video for the night, ladies and gentlemen, for today. And after I upload it, and that way I can catch up with everything. Tomorrow's supposed to be the coldest day of the week, possibly of the year. You never know. And the high is supposed to be up to 17 degrees. And that's a chilly. And I am so darn sure my bosses will not let me go outside and to clean trash up in very, very frozen weather, man. Because you're talking about serious Arctic cold. So at least it's not snowing. You know, I just recently checked the weather, and it looks like it's not going to be snowing for this week. That could be a very good thing. You never know. That could be a very good thing. So be an addition. I just finished watching Monday Night Raw, so let's get right into it. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman kicked off Monday Night Raw and addressing the Philly crowd about Lesnar defending his title against Lashley. Lashley and MVP were looking on the monitor, and then Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Business, hey, we're back. We can do this. You can focus on being champion. And Bobby Lashley says, no. I'm on my own. I don't need you to. So then they went out to interrupt Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. Even Brock Lesnar said a knock-knock joke insulting Bobby Lashley. And then Brock Lesnar insulted Bobby Lashley to the point where he dropped the mic, calling him a Brock Lesnar wannabe and walking away. After Bobby Lashley says, for 20 years I've been wanting this matchup, but you kept ducking me, he says. So, and as Lesnar and Heyman walk away from their conversation, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander tried to attack Bobby Lashley, but Lashley fought them off. So it looks like the Hurt Business is officially done, unless Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander would call themselves the Hurt Business. So that could be something that, so that will be something to consider. Okay, really excited. Really excited about Lashley, Lesnar, Royal Rumble. They went at it. So Arcade Bro talked about their title defense against Alpha Academy, and Randy Orton wrote on Riddle's hands, tag in Randy. Matt Riddle goes, okay. So they had the Raw Tag Team titles, Arcade Bro versus Alpha Academy. And it was a heck of a matchup, and then Riddle did tag in Randy Orton, like Orton had said, but instead it backfired on him, as the Alpha Academy made the pin after Otis pinned Randy Orton. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable. RK Bro, maybe no more after this. We'll look into that for sure. Damian Priest earlier today decided to declare entry into the Royal Rumble, and then him and the Street Profits were talking about their 6-man match, as they're both member entrants in the Royal Rumble. They went up against Apollo Crews and the Dirty Dogs, and it was a heck of a matchup. In the end, Apollo Crews and the Dirty Dogs win the match. Unbelievable, right? And then Bianca Belair, before the match and after a commercial break, cut a promo on the triple threat match. Seth freaking Rollins comes out to address the Philly crowd. Big E interrupts him, and it is official that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns will fight each other for the Universal Championship. Big E interrupts Seth Rollins and declares himself into the Royal Rumble. Challenges Rollins to a match. Rollins accepted. Big E against Seth freaking Rollins. And it was a heck of a matchup, but in the end, after a few attempts at it, Rollins finally hit the stomp, and he wins the match over Big E. What that will do to Big E's psyche, well, we'll find out in the upcoming weeks. And then the team of Nikki A.S.H and Rhea Ripley, interviewed by Sarah Schreiber, and then Nikki A.S.H says, we're declaring a rematch against Queen Zelina and Carmella for the tag team belts, but Rhea Ripley does not feel that way. Rhea Ripley says, you know what? We had a great run. It's run its course. Hey, listen, I always will still believe in you. We can still be friends. How about it? We say goodbye, go our separate ways. And then when Rhea Ripley went to go for a fist bump, Nikki A.S.H pushes Rhea Ripley down and attacks Rhea Ripley. So are we going to see Nikki Cross come out again? Or is she going to continue on the superhero thing like it's nothing? Like there's nothing wrong with Nikki A.S.H. A little bit more on that. Or something down the road. I'll explain. I'll explain when we get to that situation. Reggie and Dana Brooke got some Philly cheesesteaks and are about to eat them until R-Truth disguised himself as a trash man and Akira Tozawa in the trash, tried to chase him down for the 24/7 title. Then they were tossing the cheesesteaks at Akira Tozawa and R-Truth, who dodged them, but it hit Tamina instead. Tamina gets mad and scares them off. But Reggie ran into Omos, who was about to get ready for his matchup. Omos almost attacked him, but Dana Brooke tells him to put him down. Omos is a bully, let me tell you. Then Doudrop cut a promo on the triple threat match, saying that she's going to win this thing and face Big Time Becky Lynch. Omos took on Nick Sanders, and we all know what Nick Sanders, a local competitor. We all know who won that one. Omos, 7'3", 400 pounds. Somebody call Nick Sanders his mama. Tell her that her son, baby boy, is not coming home. He'll be in the hospital for a few days. Then they had the Cutting Edge, and Edge was hosting it, and his wife, Beth Phoenix, was the guest. He had a video package, all the ladies like Trish Stratus, Mickie James, Natalya, and even Charlotte Flair complimenting her. And then the Miz and Maurice, Beth Phoenix is funny. She goes, well, you're trying to butter me up for later in the night. And I'm like, uh-oh. You're bringing out the rated R side in Edge. And he goes, look, down, boy. Let's put a pin on that for a minute. Talk about Miz and Maurice and talk about the Royal Rumble, where they could face Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag match. And then Miz, as they were talking, Miz and Maurice interrupt the Grit couple. Miz is running his mouth as usual. He tried to get to, Beth responded that they're going to beat him at the Royal Rumble. And, Miz had a piece about Maurice, video piece of Maurice, and trying to one-up them. And then as Miz said, tell Beth Phoenix what are you going to do to her and all that. And then Maurice ran off. Maurice was not afraid of getting involved in the matches while Beth Phoenix was not. Now that Beth Phoenix is there, Maurice got scared. But Miz is the love child of Fire Marshal Bill and the whammy from Press Your Luck decided to scare her off. Was still talking, and you're like, Maurice, where'd you go? Went to the back. And then, Beth and Edge got their last word in. Miz runs off to find his wife. And Kevin Patrick interviewed Austin Theory about his match against AJ Styles, and he got advice from Mr. McMahon saying, don't screw it up. They had the matchup. It was a heck of a matchup until Grayson Waller from NXT got involved, giving Styles the win by disqualification. But then Theory goes over, takes a selfie, and he says, you know what? It's all you, man. And then Styles and Waller fight it out. And then Waller bails out, and then AJ Styles, I'm going to get you tomorrow night on NXT. Waller gets to the back. Kevin Patrick interviews him. And And Grayson Waller says it's about to feel the Grayson Waller effect. Then Liv Morgan cut the promo on a triple threat match, saying that she'll probably win the whole thing. Then Becky Lynch addresses the Philly crowd and decided to join the Raw commentary team. After the commercial, before the matchup, Alexa Bliss sees a psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist shows her what happened to her doll, Lily. Alexa snapped, started throwing stuff, breaking stuff. That's why I'm kind of thinking that if Nikki Cross or Nikki A.S.H goes back to her psychotic self, she can realign herself with Alexa Bliss and possibly go after those women's tag team titles again. May not be Bliss Cross Applesauce, but it could be a more psychotic and diabolical team in the women's division, and that could be deadly. We'll see what happens between that. And then they had a triple threat match, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and Doudrop. It was a heck of a matchup. Bianca Belair had the match won until Becky Lynch got involved, and then Bianca Belair was chasing her around. She fought Becky off. Doudrop took advantage of it, hit the banzai drop on Liv Morgan, and Doudrop is your new #1 contender for the Women's Championship match at the Royal Rumble. So it will be very interesting to see what happens. Tomorrow night's NXT 2.0, the main event, AJ Styles versus Grayson Waller. And Amari Miller will also team up with Team KC, that's Casey Catanzaro and Caden Carter, against Persia Pirotta, Indy Hartwell, and the debuting Wendy Chu. And Persia Pirotta is very worried about this matchup, saying we're doomed. I don't know. Who knows? A well-rested Wendy Chu could make a huge difference in the matchup. We'll see what happens, okay? That's tomorrow night in NXT. For now, it is the time is up. Episode 877 is complete. I want to upload this episode, and then I'm going to hit the whole hay and go to work tomorrow. All right? I'll see you guys later. Until the next episode, peace, love, God's blessings from heaven above through me to you. Tomorrow, Tic Tac Tuesday and NXT 2.0. I'll see you guys. Good night.